67 on this cut. Feeling good, doing good. And today is going to be arm days. Today is going to be kind of like a long gym session. So I knocked out my 45-minute outside walk today already. So that's already done with. And today I'm going to kind of do my cardio a little bit different. So instead of coming back later and doing more cardio, I'm just going to do an hour of cardio after this lift and then take a shower and all that stuff. Because I take showers at the gym. So since I live in my vehicle, I gotta take a shower, right? So obviously I could take one at my mom's if I wanted to, but I like the gym shower. I don't know. It's like they're private. You get your own bathroom. I don't have to worry about mom getting mad because I made a mess. You shave the downstairs mix up and that makes a mess. Here it's a lot easier. You just pull the trash can over. But anyways, so the arm day, I'm really excited for. I'm not going to go too heavy. I might go heavy on some sets, but today I'm going to do a lot of just focusing on just like really just getting a good flex and just like really good control movements. Just because I'm a little worried about going too heavy today, just because how it's been getting sore in here pretty easily on any of my lifts, which is kind of weird. And I talked a little bit about this the other video, I think maybe yesterday or whatever day it was. But I'm starting to notice it's starting to become really agitated. I don't know what the word for it. Just really irritated, maybe. Just really sore in here. And it's the same feeling I used to get when I first started working out and going to the gym. And I would have to take. See, when I first started going to the gym, guys, yeah, take your rest days consistently. Like when you first start going, please take your rest days. Now that I've been doing consistently for a year and off and on for 3 years, like I'm okay to not take that many rest days, right? Like they're not really necessary for me because I feel like I can go. Like the way I do my training is like I hit arms and then in 4 days I re-hit arms again, right? Because it's had 4 days of rest pretty much. So that is the kind of cycle I do, and it's like it works for me. Like look at my freaking arms right now. My arms are just like, you know what I mean? But anyways, so if you're first starting out in the gym, please take your rest days and do it consistently. I would honestly, if you were gonna start in the gym today, or if I was gonna start in the gym today, and I can give myself advice, I would do the Trin Twins talked about it. Gosh, what is the gym rotation? It's like for day one is upper, day two is so day one is upper body, day two is lower body, rest, and I think it's active rest day like cardio. And then the next day it's upper or 2 days rest, then upper body and then lower body again, and then 2 days rest. Like I think that's like perfect starter. Like perfect starter. That will start getting you a good routine in, start going to the gym consistently. And it's all about going consistently, right? Guys, the frame that I have on me, I started working out 3 years ago off and on when I got injured, and I wasn't going that consistent. But I still was putting on a little bit of muscle, right? Those beginner gains. Then I started really pushing it hard this last year. This last year, man, it's like a whole different freaking person, right? I've lost a lot of fat, I've gained a lot of muscle, and I've gone through like a recomp. And now, the phase that I'm going through now is I really just need to shred the rest of the fat. And that's what my goal is. But where I was getting at, it takes a long time. So, my bench is 225 now. Well, flat benching, I don't know. I don't flat bench. But my incline bench is 225. And a lot of people say I probably can hit 315 on a flat bench, but I don't know. Flat benching doesn't really. I don't know. I don't really care to flat bench. I don't know. I like incline benching, and then I like doing the other stuff to build a big chest, right? I'm not really trying to go full on, I guess, strongman, I would say. But I don't know. Maybe I'll switch it up. I hope you guys like these pre-workout or the pre-workout drink talks before the gym. I think it's kind of cool. But anyways, so I am a little sore, not like really sore, but just like I said, just like in here feels a little off. So I'm not gonna go too heavy. And then if you guys want any more advice for lifting, like any questions you guys throw down in the comments, like I can help you guys, man. So I've been through it. Like you're like, hey, I want to do keto, I want to do carnivore, guys. I've been through those fad diets. They do work, but then they're not sustainable. You'll go out with friends, and then they're eating stuff that then you're just like, oh, I want that. And then once you eat carbs again, your weight just starts shooting up quick just because you can't control yourself. You know what I mean? So don't make the same mistakes I did. Don't do those fad diets. Do a calorie deficit. Implement the foods that you really still like and enjoy. Like if you want to freaking have potato chips, have a serving or two of freaking potato chips. If you want to have French fries, buy a frozen bag of French fries at Costco or Walmart that aren't fried in a bunch of oil. Take them home, and dude, a serving size is like 84 grams, which is pretty good amount for 150 calories. Air fry it. Boom, you got French fries. And they taste really freaking good. Like I'll even season them with like garlic salt and stuff and get a little fancy with them. And they're pretty good. So potatoes, freaking another good food to eat when you're in a deficit because they'll help you keep fuller longer. Just a lot of protein. Focus a lot of protein. And if you're not an enhanced lifter, meaning like you're not taking hormone therapy replacement, and you're a man, get that 50 grams of fat. If you're a female, 70, 80 grams of fat. That'll help regulate your hormones and keep your system going good. And because fat is not bad for you either. And then take electrolytes. I don't care what electrolytes you guys take. Liquid IV. You buy some from Ecovision or some type of fitness brand you like. Take electrolytes. One in the morning, one at night. Freaking game changer, man. Freaking game changer. Once I started doing electrolytes consistently, my gym performance shot up. I was like, it was like I was like an old man who took Viagra for the first time. You know what I mean? I was down here, and then all of a sudden I was up here. So it was like pretty good. It worked. I started going really hard and getting hard. But yeah, I don't know what else. Really, not too much to talk about. Let's just go in there, hit arms, and then I'll have an hour of cardio to do. And so what I'll do for my cardio is I like to do 15 to 30 minutes on bike or whatever, and then 15-30 minutes on a different machine. Like, you guys don't have to stay on a machine for an hour straight, right? You're not one of these girls with a pink Stanley, right? You're not going to go an hour on the Stairmaster because you don't want to, you know, I don't understand how they do that. Like, I'll see girls in there with the pink Stanley, and I'll be lifting, and then I'll look over, and then an hour later, they're still going on that freaking Stairmaster, man. And it's like, who hurt you? Who freaking hurt you? Or who like, is someone trying to get information out of you? And it was like, you got to go do an hour on the Stairmaster, and if you complete it, then you don't have to give me the information. But if you don't complete it, you have to give me the information. Like, what is going on there? But I don't know. It looks like torture. It looks like straight up freaking torture. That's what it looks like to me. But I don't know. But all right, let's enough talking, man. Let's get in there and start lifting. It's gonna be a long gym session today. Oh, but where I was getting at is like, you can break up your cardio, right? 15 minutes on the bike, 15 minutes on the treadmill, 15 minutes on the Stairmaster, 15 minutes on the elliptical. You don't have to stay on a machine for a straight hour. Me doing like 15-minute rotations like that, it helps it. I don't know why. Just because then, like, in your mind, it's like, Oh, it's only 15 minutes. And then you get off, you get on another, oh, it's only 15 minutes. And then you get off, go on another, oh, it's only, and then before you know it, you're like, I've been in Hawaii for a freaking hour. So it's kind of like more one of those like mind trickery thingies. So it's starting to get hot in here. But yeah, enough talking, man. I'm gonna switch my hat out too. I don't. This is my nice South Park hat. I had some other ones, but they're all nasty now from working out in them. So I try to just. This is my workout hat now. Another hat still back here. My buddy Angel gave me this one. I haven't really wore this one because I don't want to ruin it with my stinky sweat. This one is my awesome Fallout beanie. What else? What else we got in here? It's a mess in here, you know. I gotta get this all fixed and organized once I build it in here. Right, enough talking. Let's get in there. Including warm up. I've already done like 7 sets on my arms, but that's good warm up. Not my triceps, but my biceps. I'm gonna go lighter weight. I did go really heavy on the dumbbell curls. So I'm just gonna go lightweight, more reps. Get a good flex. I gotta do core before I do cardio as well. I'm not gonna show you guys core because I look like a flippin' idiot trying to do core. Well, in my brain, I look like a flippin' idiot anyways. Alright, I'm not gonna take my shirt off. Oh my gosh. Dude, I am like freaking crazy pumped right now. Why am I so pumped? I haven't had a pump like this in a while. It could have been the carbs from yesterday. Yeah, it's probably the carbs from the past couple days. Jeez. Man. Oh, yeah, that's freaking awesome. That's sick. But we're looking good. Just gotta keep up on this deficit. All right, I gotta go do abs, then an hour of cardio, and I'll catch up with you guys in like a little while. I'll still show little, like I've been doing the videos, is I show little split lifts through the day before I go back to my car talk later at night. Kind of cool. I kind of like it like that. So catch up with you guys later. It's now winding down to the end of day 67. So I'm ending today's calories a little bit off mark, but it's okay. So it's going to be 2,124 for the end of the calories. So I'm over by like 50 calories or something. Not that big a deal. I mean, it's not what I was shooting for. I was shooting for, is this not working good? I was shooting for 1900, 1950, but hold on, let me make sure this, yeah, that's working. About 1950-ish, so I'm over a little bit, but it's not a big deal because I'm still in a deficit. So my deficit is is 2200 right now, or like 20. It's like right at like 2180 or 2200 or something. So that's where I'm supposed to be at. So we're still in a really good deficit. So that's all good. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to aim for that 1950 going forward, and just to start getting me prepared to be at those calories. Because as soon as I get down to, so we're at 230 right now. As soon as I get down to that 228, that's when they go down to 1950. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just start hitting that now. So then you know, I mean, just start hitting that now, and then I don't know what it changes to when we hit like 220. I'll have to look at all that different stuff. Probably only goes down to like 1850 or something like that. But but yeah, feeling good. Pretty tired. I didn't sleep well last night, so it is what it is. I gotta get this sleep better. Right now it's almost 8 o'clock, and I guess the only real challenge now is to just try to force myself to go to sleep, and then not to have the urge to go to Bucky's that's just right down the road and get a brisket sandwich. So I just gotta try to go to sleep. But but yeah, it was a really good arm day. Felt really good. Right in this area, doesn't really feel sore right now like it had been the past couple days. So my forearms are a little toasty. Just, and I think that's just more because I just was doing more reps. I mean, I did do some heavy weight here and there, but I was honestly doing a lot of reps. So I was sitting there with the 15s and the 25s and just like doing a lot of reps, different styles. And then the shake weight, of course, doing the shake weight like this. Total amazing workout. Um, Trying to think of anything else, man. And the cardio. So I recorded a little bit, so you guys probably saw a little bit of it. We did 30 minutes on the 30 minutes on the bike, or sorry, on the treadmill, then 30 minutes on the bike. So an hour total of cardio. So pretty good of like after the workout, right? Total cardio for the day was 2 hours, and so we did an hour 45. So 45. So about 2 hours and 15 minutes total of cardio, and that got me to that 10,000 steps. So really good, and it's okay because it's low intensity. Now, if it was like really high intensity cardio, that'd be way too much cardio for me, and I'd start losing muscle, especially being in a deficit. So we want to keep on the muscle. So we're taking the weight loss very slowly. I know it sucks. I want to make things. I want I want the process to go faster. But if doing so costs me a lot of muscle, I don't want to do it. Because I can go into aggressive cut, right? I can go to 1800 calories and go really aggressive like bodybuilders do, but I'm not enhanced like they are, so I can't really do that because then I'll lose a lot of muscle. So like bodybuilders, they're enhanced with stuff. So when you're that enhanced, you can go into a super aggressive cut without losing muscle. So yeah, that's just unfortunately just how it is. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the end of this day. What is so tomorrow? Let me see. I think tomorrow's legs. Tomorrow's legs. So my legs are ready to go. So we'll hit legs tomorrow, and then just do it all over again. So thank you guys so much for watching these videos. I really appreciate it. You guys have been awesome. The comments have been awesome. All the support's been really amazing. And if you guys are struggling with mental health, man, it's something that I didn't like hearing, and I hated when people told me it, but it is true. If you're struggling mentally, man, just like really push yourself to do the things that you don't want to do. Like go to the gym, walk outside, go and do things. Like the more that you push yourself to go do those things, yeah, that depression's still there, but you start feeling a little bit better. And it's like the depression might linger over you and might stay around, But the more you just keep forcing yourself to like go to the gym, work out, all of a sudden you just like, "Oh, I feel like a lot better when I work out." So then you'll start like making yourself go work out, and then you're like, "Oh yeah, I feel better." But then the depression might creep in later at night. Like for me, late at night come, the nightmares and the PTSD and the anxiety I deal with, then that's when the depression starts seeking in more at night. So that's another reason why I don't keep snacks in here right now or things to eat, because I'm an emotional eater, so I'll just eat tons of food, right? I'll just eat tons of junk and tons of food. So I have to break that, and I gotta really force myself not to have snacks in here, and not go to Buc-ee's and load up on candy and all the good stuff. And I do some EFT tapping too. That seems to help, and like you start tapping yourself in random places, telling yourself things, and but yeah, there's a lot of stuff that goes to it. But if you guys are struggling, just reach out to someone for help, and really try to just push yourself to go do things. None of the medications worked for me. I tried 30 different medications, none of them worked. So, and I was even on test medication. They never worked for me. But if they work for you, that's awesome. But for me, they didn't work. So always talk to your doctor about that kind of stuff. And like I said, just really push your guys' self to go do things and stuff. But I know it's a struggle. I'm there. I've been there in a really dark hole, and I'm still on the edge of that, right? So I'm still on the edge of where it might, like, you might fall back in. So it's a weird feeling, but yeah, just yeah, man. We'll just see you guys tomorrow for legs. We'll hit legs hard tomorrow. Maybe we'll try to do some squatting again. See if we can get the 3 plates. See if the nerve damage in my leg will let me do 3 plates tomorrow. But I gotta get a good night's sleep if we want to hit those 3 plates. It's sleeping's a big deal when it comes to strength and recovery and muscle growth. So try to really get your guys' 8 hours of sleep. So we'll see you guys tomorrow.